Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you are doing very well. I already miss you so much. So during this period our classes will be online like this in this way. So it will be math classes right now, and at the end of this class time we will finish divide by 8. So if you are ready, let's get started. Please open page 298 from your math book, guys. Okay. If you are ready, let's start problems. In this class time, we will solve the problems about divide by 8. So, let's read question 32 together. Before question 32, it says use the table for 32 and 33. So, we need to check the table while solving the questions. Remember how you can read the tables, right? Okay, before the question, let's read our table. It says tent sizes, type of the tent, and number of people. How many people can stay in one tent? If it is the type of cabin tent, so 10 people can stay in this tent. If it is type of vista, 8 people can stay in one vista type of tent. And if it is trail, so 4 people can stay in this kind of tent. Okay, let's go back our question. Let's read the question together. It says there are 32 people who plan to camp over the weekend. Describe 2 different ways the campers can sleep using 4 tents. Okay, first of all, check the question. How many people will go for camping? Perfect. 32 people. How many tents they have? 4 tents. Perfect. What about the kind of types? Okay, guys, we need to talk about the types of tents. But it says describe 2 different ways the campers can sleep using 4 tents. So, first of all, let's start with division. If I divide 32 by 4, I'll get 8. 32 divided by 4, I'll get 8. 8 represents the number of people in each tent. So, check my table. 8. Which one is include 8 people? Perfect. Vista. So they can have 4 vista tents, right? Perfect. So check the other one. It say, for example, 2 cabin tents and 1 vista tent and 1 trail tent. 2 cabin tents, guys. 4 cabin tents include just 10 people. If they have 2 cabin tents, how many people will stay in 2 cabin tents? Perfect. 20, right? For one of the cabin tents, 10 people stay. But they have 2 cabin tents. So it means 20 people will stay in cabin tents. So it say 1 vista tent they have, 1 vista tent 8 more people, and 1 trail 4 people. So they said 2 cabin tents represent 20 people. 20 plus 8 equal 28. 28 plus 4 equal 32. Perfect. In total, we used 4 tents, 2 of them cabin, 1 of them vista, and 1 of them is trail. So we describe 2 ways. They can get 4 vista tents, or they can get 2 cabin tents, 1 vista tent, and 1 trail tent. Perfect. If you are ready, let's move. Question 33. It say there are 36 people camping at Max family reunion. They have cabin tents and vista tents. Be careful guys, they have just two types of tents here, cabin tents and vista tents. So I need to focus on this tents. I don't need to focus on trail. Perfect. Let's move. How many of each type of tent do they need to sleep? Exactly 36 people if each tent is filled. It say explain. So, for example, in total, how many people will go for camping? Perfect. 36 people. So it say exactly 36. So there will not be no remainder. Okay? So let's think about how can I get 36 by using cabin tents and vista tents. Let's assume if they have 3 cabin tents, how many people will stay in cabin tents? 3 cabin tents. One of them is include 10. If they have 3 cabin tents, 30 people will stay in cabin tents. But it say they need to sleep exactly 36. One of them is vista. Okay? 3 cabin tents and 1 vista. It will be 36 in total. But I need to get 36. It will be total 38. So let's turn back here. Let's assume if they have 2 cabin tents and 2 vista tents, how many people will stay in these tents? 2 cabin tents. If they have 2 cabin tents, how many people will stay in cabin tents? 20. Perfect. If they have 2 vista tents, how many people will stay in vista tents? 16. Perfect. 20 people from here, 16 from here. In total we will get 36 people. Let's check. 2 times 10, 20. 20 people will stay in cabin tents. 2 times 8, 16. 16 people will sleep in vista tents. In total 20 plus 16, I'll get 36 people exactly. Perfect. Okay, question 34. Josh is dividing 64 bags of trail mix equally among 8 campers. How many bags of trail mix will each camper get? So, in total, how many bags of trail they have? Perfect, just 64. So, in total, how many campers? Perfect, 8 campers. So, it's asking for what? How many bags of trail mix will each camper get? In total, they have 64 bags of trail mix, and in total, there are 8 campers. It's asking for how many bags of trail mix will each camper get. What I'll do, guys? Perfect. I need to do division. 64 divided by 8. I'll get 8. So it represents 8 bags of trail mix for each camper. Perfect. Let's move to the next question. Question 35. It say circle the unknown factor and quotient. Remember, what does it mean, quotient first? Guys, quotient represent my answer at the end of division. First one is the biggest number represent dividends. The other one is represent divisor, and my answer represent my quotient. Perfect. Let's start with multiplication. Remember multiplication and division, guys. They are inverse operation. So let's check multiplication. 8 times what equal 48? Perfect. 8 times 6 equal 48. What about 8 times 7? 8 times 7 equal what, guys? Perfect. 56. What about 8 times 8? Perfect. 64. Okay. Let's move the division part right now. 48 divided by 8. Remember multiplication. 8 times what equal 48? Perfect, 6. So we need to circle 6 for multiplication sentence and division sentence. Let's check. At the end of the classes, I put 2 questions for you guys. I will not answer this. Just keep your answer with me. So, if you understand this, you can solve the problems, don't worry. So, it's a Miss Valp spends $72 on pies for the school fair. Each pie costs $8. How many pies does Miss Valp buy for the school fair? How can you solve it? Guys, we will do division, right? 72 divided by 8. So it will be your answer. Let's check question 2. It say find the unknown factor and quotient. Again, same one. I need to know 8 times what equal 40, and then same one, but they are inverse operation, multiplication and division. So it say 40 divided by 8 equal what? Okay, this question is for you guys. Thank you for listening. Take care of you.